What's up YouTube? Welcome to Koala Gardens. Come on in with me to the property up to the top of Area 9 and we'll have a little bit of a look at Grace going up one of the really big trees on the property. Sometimes it is so hard. I go along out there koala spotting and have no idea what's going to happen, and bam, something's suddenly happening in front of me and I'm just about running through the bush with the camera trying to get there. And I want to give a huge shout out. These people regularly support me financially and in so many other ways. You can help support for as little as $2 a month, but the In the Loop adoptions and Patreon $10 a month options give you lots of exclusive perks and they make such a difference. There's links in the description below. On this particular day, I was just at the top of Area 10 and I saw Grace coming down this tree. I grabbed the camera and I'm zooming in. You can see a bird flying about and she disappeared and I had to just stand really still, filming, trying to find where is she. And when I finally stopped filming and saw a flicker of her, I took off up this hill to catch the next bit of footage. And I'd like to acknowledge the Widjabul people of the Bundjalung Nation on whose land I live, work and play. I'm Katrina and I'm passionate about saving koalas. If you haven't been over to my website, koalagardens.net.au, there's lots of great information and historical photos of all the koalas I've ever seen. Loads and loads of stuff to see there. While I was racing up the hill, Grace actually had moved from the tree she was in, and look at her heading up into this forest red gum. So I had to race around to the other side of the tree. You can see I'm battling sun because now I'm looking east and it's early morning and the sun's coming up. But there she is. She's nestled in there, but having a bit of a scratch. But I had a feeling there was going to be a little bit more movement yet. And indeed, I was right. Here she goes. Firstly, going down a bit, and we notice koalas always go downwards in reverse. So she's heading down to get across to a bigger branch, and she disappeared. So I had to kind of change my angle. And even from this angle, I'm like, oh no, when she jumps, she's going to jump and I'm going to miss her. Oh. So I had to move my angle again. Look at her looking through at me. Nah, it's only her. Now she's making her decisions and heading up into the tops of this tree. This tree is, it would be at least 25 metres tall, close to 30. And it's a mature tree. It would probably be around 100 years old, I would say, at a guess. It must be an amazing view from up in the top of these big trees, because this tree is also up at the top of the property that is on a ridge line at the top of quite a large hill. Another way some people like to help the work that I'm doing here, restoring koala habitat, is using the Super Thanks button below. You can throw in as little as $2 if you like this video. But don't forget, hitting the like button, telling people about my work, sharing my videos and subscribing is just as important. And Grace finally finds the spot that she decides to settle. Now to me, that looks like quite an angle to be sitting on, and I've got my neck crinked right back to look at her. But for her, it was perfect. So guess what? You've done it. You've made it to the end of yet another Koala Gardens video. So would you take a moment to make sure you've hit that like and write in the comments below, "Get up high, Grace." Thanks for watching. And if you are thinking about buying a gift for someone, or there's something you need for your own home decor, make sure you go and check my Redbubble shop, because I guarantee you there is something that appeals to everybody there.